my dust and desire. Riding 3 deep with the wind in her hair. She's holding on tight, but she loves it out there. Heading out west where the wild winds blow, kicking up dust on them trails we know. Randsburg's calling, an old miner's town where the gold ones flow. Now the ghosts hang round. We ride, we roll, we find the unknown through the valleys and hills where the wild still roams. One trail at a time, making memories last. Through the past and the dirt, we ain't looking back. Down there in Randsburg, they got a place so neat, where the drinks are cold and the floors still creak. You can pan for gold or take a step inside. The general store's been standing since 1895. From rock climbs to washouts, we tackle it all. She's laughing up front, saying, watch that fall. Holding her own, she can wheel with the best. Living for the ride, putting tires to the test. We ride, we roll, we find the unknown through the valleys and hills where the wild still roams. One trail at a time, making memories last. Through the past and the dirt, we ain't looking back. We ride, we roll, we find the unknown through the valleys and hills where the wild still roams. One trail at a time, making memories last. Through the past and the dirt, we ain't looking back. We ride, we roll, we find the unknown through the valleys and hills where the wild still roams. One trail at a time, making memories last. Through the past and the dirt, we ain't looking back. We ride, we roll, we find the unknown through the valleys and hills where the wild still roams. One trail at a time, making memories last. Through the past and the dirt, we ain't looking back. They got a place so neat.
We are here in California City. This place is special to my dad and I because this is really where we got our start. I used to start riding dirt bikes out here with my dad when we were a lot younger. Now we've graduated to side-by-sides.
So I've been coming out here for probably 30, maybe 40 years, even before my kids were born. Back then it was motorcycles and desert tanks and that kind of stuff, which was awesome.
But we are headed to a living ghost town called Randsburg. Randsburg was founded in the 1800s during the California Gold Rush. Had about 3,500 people at its peak. It's actually called a living ghost town because there's people that live there. They have a population of about 100 people. But what's cool about Randsburg is you can camp anywhere over here in California City and off-road to it, and you can off-road right into the town and park and walk right into the saloon or get some burgers. They have sandwich shops there now, so we're definitely looking forward to it. Another fun fact, people claim, look at me baby, look at me. People claim this place is haunted.
Oh no!
If you're on the lookout, we might be able to see some ghosts.
Oh, I'm sure. And if there's one really pale, it's me.
So I was telling Anna we're going to spice it up a bit and we're heading into these mountains soon. What do you think?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. They probably have some good rock crawling in there, maybe.
I don't know. Sounds like you've been there before once or twice.
Maybe. I would say if I had to guess, I've probably been to California City no less than 20 times. There was a time in the old days when I would come out here on a motorcycle with a handlebar with a crossbar, and the only water we had was attached to the crossbar. And every now and then somebody would come out here and they wouldn't have any water, and you'd have to, help them out a little bit.
Back in the old days when planning wasn't really a thing, huh?
Oh yeah, when there really wasn't even GPS out here.
And funny enough, Dad, the majority of our viewers, as we know, they're your age. And the funny part is the majority of them, they probably all are used to the navigating of the old days without GPS and just kind of winging it,
Absolutely, they understand where I'm coming from.
These are some cool back roads up here, huh, in these mountains.
Yeah, definitely. Some smooth ride too.
I see a mine shaft. Oh, we're not gonna go in it though.
No.
Hey, check that out. There's something on the side of this hill. Do you see that up there?
Yeah, what is that?
I got some binoculars. We could take a look at it. You want to pull off the road a little bit?
We might as well explore it. This is basically like right before Randsburg. Let's check this out. Yep, so we're hiking up this hill. I clearly see that there is an abandoned vehicle. Clearly has been pushed down the hill. I don't know what type of vehicle it is yet. But the fun part is, I film it. Let's see who in the comments can guess the year, make, and model of the vehicle. And as we're hiking up, this is what you have to be careful of right here. Ooh. This is legit. Hang on, guys. Oh. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just straight down. That's a shaft for sure. Climb, baby, climb. Just right up there.
Looks like a Rambler.
So part of the reason that I'm breathing so hard is we're at about 3,600 feet of elevation.
Really?
Yeah.
Whew.
There it is.
Oh.
Let's get a closer look so you guys can guess what it is. All right, it's clearly a car. That's our first hint.
Whew.
Car from maybe the 60s? Is that like on the back end kind of looks like the 60s?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand on it.
Okay. Woohoo.
Party on the roof. Here, check me out. Here, take my phone.
Which way are you facing? That way?
You look at it.
Oh, this way.
Yeah. Now go like this. There you go.
He's on top of the world. At least on top of this car.
All right. That wasn't as much of a break as I thought. That was a lot of work to get up here.
Yes.
Before we lose any daylight, we should just get back on the trail.
All right.
All right.
All right, we're good.
That was a nice little pit stop.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I don't know what to expect on this trail, but this is where we'll head then.
It actually says no cars here. Have Kirk look at that one, or you can look at that one down there, but it says basically bikes and quads and no cars.
Yeah, so Anna's pointing out that it has Jeeps crossed out on the on this sign here.
Wow, interesting. Okay.
All right, let's continue on. I'm still in high, by the way. I'll put it in low if I really think I need it. All right, well, we're heading down a trail that is uncharted for us. I mean, I see that the trail is wide enough for our vehicle, so I have a suspicion if a quad can do it, we can do it. All right, let the fun begin. Holy.
Oh my god, look at that, Darren.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I don't know if...
All right, we have something pretty gnarly up here. Put that mirror in.
Do you want to get out and look?
He's going for it. Wow. This whole road is just gnarly. Wow.
Woohoo! Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This this is a great reason why I always let my son Darren go before me. He's taller, he could see everything going down, and the way I look at it, if he could make it, I could make it. So we're all good with that.
I thought today was gonna be an easy-going day.
Yeah, never is with you.
Oh my gosh. Like I could feel my my breath, my heart rate, you know?
Yeah, all I can do when I'm sitting next to you is just come along for the ride.
Yeah, to be honest, sometimes we're both along for the ride. What is the song? Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we are 72 wide, so there's a lot of areas in here that are pretty close to tire, so you want to be cognizant of that if you decide to take a Jeep or side-by-side that's widened or something that's wider than what we have.
We made some really great tracks from Camp B, and we're still on our way to Randsburg. You can bypass this area. It'll be very clear on the Gaia GPS. We clearly are on our way to Randsburg. We do this loop in the mountains, and then we come right back onto the trail that we were on. So if you don't want to do that gnarly stuff, and you got kids and stuff, you know, everything else is totally doable. But you know what, man, if you are looking for a little bit of a challenge, or you got some buddies you want to show off to, oh man, that's the trail to do it. Side-by-sides can do it. Just make sure you got halfway decent ground clearance. So Randsburg has a dedicated dirt trail, which we're on right now. This dirt trail is made for off-road vehicles, so we don't have to take the highway, the street in. Ah, I see Randsburg ahead. All right, Dad, you ready to do bumper beers?
I'm ready to do bumper beers.
I say we do them right here on this stage.
That sounds good. A little tradition here. Oh man, this is, whoa. Yeah. These are more dusty than dirty this year. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh man, it gets me every time.
I know. I barely have anything left.
Yeah, I don't even, couldn't even find the hole in here.
Ah. Well, now that it's empty, Dad, cheers.
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 Kicked up dust at sunrise, loaded up our gear. Father and son with his loving wife, eager to conquer fear. Tires on the hard pack, hearts racing all the way. Chasing desert freedom, we've arrived here today. We've reached Randsburg, oh what a sight to see, where the ghosts of the old west share their legacy. With family by our side and adventure on our mind, off-road destinations where the spirit of the trail unwinds. An old abandoned car, rock crawling boulders high, those bumper beers got dusty, but we toasted neath the sky. Sprayed them in the open air, laughing in the sun. Memories made forever, this journey's far from done. We've reached Randsburg, feels so good to be free. Dust in our hair, but life's how it's meant to be. With family by our side and stories left to find, off-road destinations where our spirits intertwine. unwinds.
Well, guys, thanks for sticking with us on this one. It was fun. We're done exploring Randsburg. We had a lot of fun here, clearly by those photos.
Absolutely.
And we definitely encourage people to come here. There's a lot of owners here. They have their little businesses, and in this place, they're looking to grow it. So if you got a family and friends, come on down. Off-roaders, 100% welcome.
Yep. We want to support them, and we want all you guys to support them. That way it keeps these guys in business, and they just keep growing, which is going to be difficult to do.
Well, the sun's going down. We're camped about 25 miles at Camp B in Cal City, so we're gonna head out of here. We guys wish you the best.
Hit that subscribe and the bell.
You got it. Subscribe and bell.
Bye now.